First up, well, on deck, we got Brian Morton. But coming up to the stage, give a warm welcome to David Habel.
First things first, I'm queer, a comedian, and from the South, so my pronouns are he-ha. Also, people spread rumors about me sometimes that I might be a little bit crazy, but you are never going to see me in a straitjacket. I love banquet pizza because it says microwave 1 minute high. I can do that. I'm wondering when venues are going to get creative. Like, I want to see Connie and axe throwing combined. So if the comedian's not splitting your sides, you get to split their sides. It's a lumberjoke competition. Now, I'm going to share with you the Gord's Prayer. The Lord is Gord. Praise him or you will go to shell. Hallowed be thy name. Thy cucumber come, thy dill be done, on earth as it is in watermelon. Give us this day our daily zucchini, and lead us not into a pumpkin patch. For the love of Gord, smash, smash, smash. Amelon. I make electronica. My genre is difficult listening. Yeah, alright, well. I want to do a podcast that has comedians and musicians on it. I'd be calling it The Tinnitus Show. I do like to dress exotically, it's a thing. But lately I've been finding out that two sarongs don't make a sarai. Have you ever met someone who's so calm that it just irritates you? It's just like, so, yeah, I have. And, I just wanted to go up to him and just be like, I don't appreciate that melatonin in your voice. Vaccines. I'm immunocompromised and I just got fully vaccinated recently. Thank you, I'm gonna live. I think that Eminem would be the perfect spokesperson for vaccines because all he's got to do is get on stage and say, look, if you only had 2 shots, I actually took my picture while getting the vaccination. I call that a selfie stick. I know, that's really silly. People expect some kind of classic love from me, like I'm going to be super romantic, but I'm a little less like Jane Eyre and a little more like Jane Eyred. Alright, that's a deep cut. I am starting to get a bit of a dad bod going, but I'm less of a father figure and more of a go figure. That's really silly. My life is like an action movie, but it's less like Total Recall and more like Total Forget. Oh gosh, okay, let's see. Notes, cheat sheet. Oh yeah, this one's complicated. I know I look prehistoric, I get it. I am a stoner. Fred Flintstoner. Except, I don't say, last year I got sick and, I got on an inhaler. And so, I don't say yabba dabba do no more because I yabba dabba don't do dabs no more. That was so difficult to get right. Why did I write a tongue twister joke? Let's talk about fruit again. I try never to take fruit for granted, but sometimes I take pomegranate. I prefer my yogurt submissive. I only eat Fruity Bottoms. The other day I was doing this thing called a spirit box where you can hear voices from the other side, and I started hearing, only the lonely. Roy Spirit Orbison. That's really silly. I don't have a joke about Bob Dylan, but I could do the imitation. The ants in my fin is blowing in the wind. The ants is blowing in the wind. I need to write a joke for that, actually. So you know how cats are inquisitive and stuff. Well, I had an apartment which was kind of small, and I would lay under the shelf, and you know, I trust cats more than I should. This one time I got really sick because it knocked a bottle of sriracha off the shelf and it hit my head, and suddenly I was sweating. Cats are at your fever. People think I'm artistic, or that I'm going to be artistic, but I'm less like Keith Haring and more like Keith Harry. All right, that's a deep cut. People think that I'm a wizard, like that I'm going to cast some spells and hocus pocus stuff, but I'm not a wizard. I'm just Harry. More hair jokes. People stalk me online sometimes, and like, I feel bad for the ones without good internet access, so I'm going to tell you how to find me offline, okay? Just follow the trail of beard crumbs. That's gross. I know it's gross. I know it's gross. I could hear that psychically coming from somebody else. My nipples are named. The one on the left is kind of perky, so that's the cat nip. And the one on the right is smaller, so I call that one Napoleon. I need a drink. So nobody's brought up BDSM yet tonight, but I think rope play would be pretty interesting in Thailand. The ties that bind. Oh. Yes. I'm aware I do look a little like Millennial Duck Dynasty. Well, maybe hippie Duck Dynasty, but it's still millennial.
Looking good though.
Oh, thank you. I can't eat ginger cookies, it's unethical.
Yes!
Oh, gosh. Woo! It's good to be back in the Tri-Cities. I started performing in Johnson City 7 years ago this March. So Tri-Cities have a special place in my heart. Who in here likes Phil Collins? Oh, we got some people with good taste. I was looking up Phil Collins lyrics recently, and I accidentally typed in Phil Collins Lyrica, and suddenly I didn't care anymore. Oh, that's really silly. Well, let's find one to go out on. It's been a minute since I've done many sets in person. All right, I'm gonna go out on this. People tell me I look like an almond brother, but really, I think I look more like a pecan. All right, thanks, y'all. Give it up for your host, Darren, and everybody's singing like. We got more comedians coming up.
Another round for David Abel, everybody. David, you gonna tell everybody where the almond milk comes from? We're looking. Are you hoarding almonds at home, David? He pleads the fifth, as his lawyer says. All right, guys, we got two more comedies on deck.